This video examines the Supreme Court en banc ruling in the case of Austria versus AAA and BBB. We will explore the landmark decision regarding the legal standing of private offended parties and the doctrine concerning void orders of acquittal. In this case, Mamerto, Austria, a public school teacher, was charged with acts of lasciviousness. Although initially convicted by the trial court in 2006, he was later acquitted by a newly assigned judge. Private complainants challenged this acquittal, leading to a critical legal battle. The procedural history includes the 2006 conviction, an acquittal via summary joint orders in 2008, and a 2012 Court of Appeals decision declaring that acquittal void. Finally, in June 2022, the Supreme Court affirmed the CA and set definitive guidelines. The court resolved three core constitutional issues: the victim's legal standing to file petitions, the constitutional validity of judgments, and whether double jeopardy protection applies to avoid acquittal. The framework on victim standing clarifies that victims can protect their pecuniary interests in the civil aspect. However, for criminal appeals, the state, through the OSG, retains primacy. A limited exception allows victims to file petitions alleging grave abuse of discretion. Under the Void Judgment Doctrine, Section 14, Article 8 of the Constitution mandates that decisions must clearly express their factual and legal bases. Because the trial court's order failed this requirement, it was declared a legal nullity. Regarding double jeopardy, the court ruled that it does not attach to a void judgment. Since the trial court's acquittal lacked the necessary factual and legal basis, it was non-existent in law and could not support a double jeopardy defense. The Supreme Court established specific guidelines. Private complainants have standing for civil interests, but must have OSG conformity for criminal challenges. Furthermore, a 30-day comment period is now mandatory for the OSG when a Rule 65 petition is filed. This matrix compares pre-Austria jurisprudence with the new 2022 guidelines, highlighting the shift toward mandatory OSG participation and the uniform approach to addressing void acquittals and remedial dispositions. The OSG concurrence framework demonstrates how the 30-day comment rule balances state sovereignty over criminal prosecutions with the due process rights of private victims. In its final dispositive portion, the Supreme Court affirmed the nullification of the acquittal and remanded the case back to the trial court for a fresh resolution that complies with constitutional requirements. Thank you for watching this overview of the Supreme Court's decision in Austria versus AAA and BBB. This final slide lists the image sources used throughout this video presentation.